guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to sit down and do another finance related video. These are pretty interesting to me because a lot of the times I have no idea the result that I would get at the end. Like today, I will be showing you guys how much it costs a month to have 2 babies under the age of 2. So I will be going over all the items that we pay for the kids. Really honestly shocked me how much they cost, which is a lot. Spoiler alert. So anyways, if you enjoy these types of video, please keep on watching and subscribe if you are new, and let's go ahead and get started. I will be breaking these up in 2 different categories. First is like the necessary category, like these are costs that I cannot avoid, and then the second category is more like nice to haves, which are not necessary, but I do spend money on this, or I do budget in my monthly plan for this. With that being said, we don't have like a monthly budget, but I just kind of looked over my previous couple of months statements and then came up with like an estimate of generally how much we spend in some of these categories. So first and foremost, the most expensive part of having our 2 kids is daycare costs. We have them both in daycare full-time, 5 days a week, and my husband and I both work full-time. So daycare costs is $2,000 a month for both of the kids. And at daycare, they provide the food and the diapers while they're there. So those costs are included in there. And then, and this is like an unavoidable cost. Like we have to put them in daycare so we can work at home. And then I also added in $50 a month for the gas to get them there back and forth. It's probably more than $50 with the gas prices now. Another unavoidable cost is having insurance for the kids as well as just for everyone in the household. That one was $93 for the kids. I got to that calculation because if it was just my husband and I as spousal insurance or whatever it's called, it's a different rate than if it was us plus a kid or 2 kids, which then were considered a family rate. So that was $93 more to have a kid on our plan as opposed to just having the 2 parents. And then the next is diapers. As I said before, their diapers during the day when they're in daycare is provided by the daycare, and they do charge for that already in their rate. But when we're at home and at night and during the weekends, we still need diapers for both of the kids. So that one, I estimated it to be around $40. And then we also need to feed the kids. And Ripley, she's only 5 months old, so she's still just breastfeeding, so there's no extra cost for that. And for Cassian, I budgeted about $150 for his food for the month. I have been trying a little meal delivery service called Little Spoon, and their cost is $75 for 2 weeks. So for a month it would be around $150, and if we shopped for him and cooked, it would be probably lower than that. Those costs are like the static cost every month. We expect them to be the same, and they're unavoidable. We just know they're coming every month. These next costs are some things that we don't really need, but we have anyways. So the first one are for toys and books. And Cassian has the Love Every toy subscription. I think it's like $30 or $40 a month. And Ripley's just gonna get the hand-me-down, sorry. And then in addition to that, I like to get some extra little toys when I go to Target and books and stuff like that. And of course, those are not necessary at all for your babies to be happy, because they can just play with like a spoon and a ladle and they'll be just as happy, or a box. Those are something nice to have. And I don't even know, I might actually cancel my Love Every subscription in a couple of months. I don't know, because we just sent Ripley to daycare this week. So we'll see how our finances play out within the next couple of months to see if we need to like trim any categories that we can. Next is experiences for the kids. I budgeted $50, and I think it's really important to do things as like a family. It doesn't always have to be something that costs, because we have a lot of parks and playgrounds around here that it's free to go to, but there are also some things like we put Cassian in swim school during the summer. That one is like $30 each time we go, and so if we went multiple times it will be way more than the $50, but on average it'll be like $50 when we go to like a children's museum or a zoo or anything like that. Next is clothes, and I've been spending a lot of money on clothes for them just because it's the holidays right now, and then we just had like Black Friday, so I would say maybe on average it's $100 a month. But like it's totally, I know I'm like overspending on clothes and they don't actually need that much, but that's what I've been doing. It brings me joy, so there's that. And then lastly is college savings, and that's $100 a month. We put in $50 to a 529 plan for both of them to try to save up for college, and even if they decide not to go to college, they can still use the money for like trade school, but it has to be something educational, and then if it's not, they can take it out, but then I think there's like a penalty to pay for it. And also it can be transferred to someone else's name, so it can be given to their kids if they don't use it. So I think that's a really smart thing to be able to invest in right now, but of course that is optional as well. They can always, I don't know, study hard, get scholarships, or I don't know, who knows, they might not even want to go to college at all, and that's fine too. So the total for everything monthly is $2,633 monthly for both of them, and if you times that by 12, so the yearly cost will be $31,596. So yeah, that is a lot of money. Like, I totally get why some people decide to get out of the workforce to stay home and take care of their kids instead of sending them to daycare. And I did a little bit of cost analysis, and then it's still worth it for both of us to work, but like it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of crazy. I don't even know, because this is the first time I actually calculated everything, so it's actually more than what I thought it would be. Good thing is, once they go to school, because they're going to public school, once they go to school, our costs will be cut down by so much. So we'll have at least $2,000 extra of disposable income every month. So can't wait till that happens. Anyways, hopefully y'all found this interesting or helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content like this, and also like daily motherhood vlogs and stuff, please subscribe, and then I'll see y'all on my next video.